Hi there, I'm Shasha Jamal, and today we are doing something different where I will be getting my foot checked. We are at Section 19 Petaling Jaya at Sunfeet International Rehabilitation Centre, and their mission is to advance genuine orthotic and prosthetic care. So let's go check out what they have to offer.
I'm Dr. Edmund, age looking 37, and I'm the orthotic clinical specialist from Sunfeet International Rehab Centre, and mainly focusing running clinics and rehabilitation service as well. Main thing, my forte looking after children in terms of like orthotic service for children, especially like flat feet correction. So we specialize making customized orthotic insole for children who suffer from flat feet, or even like tiptoeing, like in-toeing gait as well. So for the last 5 to 8 years of it as well, I've been running orthotics and prosthetic clinics. Sunfeet International Rehab Centre was the idea is coming from my grandfather, who always wanted 3 generations working under the same roof as well. So this Sunfeet International Rehab Centre is just like we are looking at providing a one-stop center that providing orthotics and prosthetic and rehabilitation service to our fellow Malaysian. Because in Malaysia, is like getting a one-stop center is very difficult. It's like for some parents, they have to travel from one hospital to another hospital, or probably from one center to another center as well. So we looking at it is like it's important for them to make them easier for them to don't have to travel so much. So that's the place Sunfeet International provide one-stop center for them. Sunfeet International Rehab Centre, we offer in terms of like orthotics services and prosthetic services as well, and of course physiotherapy, occupational therapy, and the podiatry service. This is considered one-stop rehabilitation service. But main thing our forte we're looking after in terms of foot care. So because we strongly believe in terms of like feet, it can be corrected, can be support, and it should be pain-free. Yeah, a lot of people suffer from foot pain. They suffer in silence. They don't know what to do. Like for example, they will probably eat painkillers, or probably they will do massage of it but that doesn't treat the cause of it, or probably the root cause of it as well. So what we do as well is like we offer free foot screening for people. So we offer free foot screening, and then it's like we have the 3D machine and the 2D machine that we screen their feet, looking at what sort of alignment they have feet. It's like, because it's important to know what's their foot type and what's the alignment. Like for example, they're flat feet, or they're sky arch, or basically they have severe pronation, or even basically they have like over pronation of the feet as well. These different foot types as well will tell them different types of causes of like back pain and knee pain. So what we do here is like we provide a free foot screening for people, and then from there it's like they are offering that orthotics service to them, or even basically rehabilitation service to them as well. Mainly we focus on our 3D customized orthotic insole. So the 3D customized orthotic insole, because in the market in Malaysia as well, there's no regulation in terms of making orthotic insole as well. As you can see, there's a lot of Tom, Dick and Harry, or probably there's a lot of non-qualified people making orthotic insole. So what Sunfeet 3D customized orthotic insole are providing the accuracy, and then in terms of the comfort and the quality of it as well. Because we believe that in terms of the custom insole, it will not cause you further more pain, but you will probably reduce pain in terms of your knee and your back as well. So this is one type as well. There's of course second type is like we have stability shoe for cerebral palsy children, or even tiptoeing, or some children in-toeing gait as well. They walk in-toeing like knock knee, so they need a special shoe from that. So what we Sunfeet do is just like we offer them the accurate orthotics, or probably affordable orthotics to our fellow Malaysian. The process of it as well is like we first of all they have the restoration, and it's like they'll have a basic consultation by our foot health consultant. So our foot health consultant will do a basic analysis or basic consultation, is like assessment as well, what sort of their main issue or probably the main problems as well. From that, there's like then they refer back to see myself, the orthotic specialist. So the orthotic specialist basically will do a full thorough assessment from the range of motion or probably the muscle test and the muscle strength of it as well. Then we'll find out in terms of the root cause of it. Once the root cause of it as well, then we prescribe the orthotics, shoes, insole, even custom-made shoes as well. Like what we normally see as well, that's my second area that we see, that is just like diabetic feet. A lot of people has the diabetic feet. They're going to have ulceration on their feet as well. So prevention of amputation. So they have to see us in terms of like looking after their feet, in terms of foot care as well. So we make them a custom-made shoe to offload their ulceration. Challenges, of course, there's every business or probably every rehab center has challenges as well. But I think the most challenges is like what we are facing is the regulation. Because in Malaysia, there's none such a regulation, orthotic regulation in Malaysia. That's what has caused a lot of confusion to our Malaysian. When you get the orthotics, it's like, who should I get to? Who should I see? It's just like, should I get basically like non-qualified people? So there's no proper regulation, causes a big confusion to our formulation. So that's one of our challenges as well. But of course, we are pushing them to our Ministry of Health or probably our government as well to regularize in terms of like you need a proper orthotic regulation, because I strongly believe this is like orthotic insole will not kill a person. Will not kill, but if prescribed a wrong orthotics will definitely harm you the rest of your life. So that's what we urge our Malaysian as well, our parents as well. It's important to get their child's feet or their feet checked by qualified people. Our International Rehab Centre is looking at is a concept, one-stop concept as well. We are looking in terms of like expanding into probably looking after in Penang and probably in Johor Bahru. But recently more international levels is like we are looking setting up in China as well, because it's like there's a huge demand in terms of like orthotics and prosthetic service in China, that they wanted an international brand who goes back to China. We are looking forward to setting up in China. So looking at your Shasha's feet, what we look at in terms of the alignment wise, the arch wise, okay, and important wise as well, we look at the arch index as well. This is the arch index, is considered quite low. So normally tendency, basically the arch will be slightly higher. In terms of Shasha's one is considered quite low as well. So tendency, probably you're going to have probably like knee pain and back pain in the future because of the alignment. So but what we can do is like we're trying to do support, give a support of it. That's what we will suggest a orthotic insole, try to realign the position of your feet. Because once you realign the position of it as well, so you can see all this index area will be slightly higher. So looking at it is like we look at the alignment wise. And this is the ideally is to support as well, because it's like from that later on, this one you're going to have a lot of problem as well, pain. So now we look at the Shasha's feet, okay? Now slowly just, so what we normally do here as well, we're trying to assess the alignment as well. So the alignment in terms of like, we have forefoot and the midfoot and the rear foot as well. In terms of a lot of the market, orthotic insole doesn't really cater the full alignment of it. So, but what we do here is the full alignment. We have to assess in terms of like how much degrees has dropped, how much degrees has fallen off as well. So that's the main job. So that's what we're trying to do, is just like the alignment. So from that, it's like we measure about probably looking about 5 to 6 degrees of it. We need to tilt the orthotics insole when we make the insole. So then from that as well, then we do a scan. Do a scan in terms of the 3D scan as well. So we do scan. So from this is a 3D scan that we look at the full alignment of it as well. So this is the alignment of it we're trying to measure. Like adjust as well. And then from that, it's like we're trying to break all the joints so that when we take the cast as well, more better position. We use a special technique, customized technique of it as well. It's a plaster casting technique that basically we have in terms of achieving 99% accuracy. Okay, so because although we have a 3D scan of it as well, but taking the plaster casting as well is one of the methods that we capture the full alignment of the feet. Okay, so the custom make one. So after normally 7 to 10 days or so, we make a customized orthotic insole. Basically, from that as well, we will fit inside to the orthotic insole. I tied up and just have walk and see. At least ideally 5 to 8 hours a day, and then you have to come back to see us in 3 months. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alright guys, so I got my foot check and my insole ready to get my feet aligned. So that is it for me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!